USS Maury is an elite rarity destroyer from the Eagle Union and is part of the Gridley class of destroyer. She's available through light construction after you unlock her by getting Gridley, Craven, and McCall unlocked and fully limit broken. Maury was launched at Union Iron Works on the 14th of February 1938 and commissioned on the 5th of August 1938. She was decommissioned on the 19th of October 1945, stricken on the 1st of November, and sold for scrap on the 13th of June 1946. In her speed trials, Maury reached 42.8 knots, well above her design speed of 36.5, and was the highest speed ever achieved by a US Navy destroyer. Like McCall, she was traveling to Hawaii with Enterprise from Wake Island when Pearl Harbor happened and failed to find the attacking Japanese fleet. Maury assisted Enterprise in Yorktown and Task Force 16 for raids on Japanese installations throughout various Pacific island chains in 1942. On the 30th of April, Maury was screening for Yorktown and Lexington in the Battle of Coral Sea, and later took part in the Battle of Midway and Task Force 17. Maury continued assisting in raids, landings, and screenings throughout the Pacific until she was tasked with escorting the USS Mississippi back to Hawaii, where she was moored on the 3rd of April 1945. Maury earned 16 battle stars and the Presidential Unit Citation for her service, becoming one of the most decorated U.S. ships in World War II. In her character art done by Shenbei Xiaokyu, Maury wears a sleeveless sailor uniform hoodie hybrid, wrist warmers, knee braces, track shoes, and has 2 hair clips in her hair in a ponytail to the side. The rigging has 4 quad 533mm torpedo mounts, 2 to her right, 1 to her left, and 1 behind her. On her right is a bow with a 128mm naval gun, as well as a small AA gun behind her. In her voice lines, voiced by Konomi Kohara, Maury enjoys speed as well as track and field.
Maury と言います。ユニオン最速の最高速度 42.8 ノットの記録保持者です。でも、マラソンはちょっと無理かも。すみません。練習がありますので。指揮官さん、どうやって速く走れるか教えましょうか。結構奥深いですよ。指揮官さんがそばにいると、もっと長く走れますし、コンディションも良くなります。不思議。指揮官さん、一緒に運動しましょう。僕が見ている風景、指揮官さんにも見せたいです。なぜいつもウォーミングアップするときに、女の子の汗をかいている姿が気になるのですか？まだよ。もっと早く。指揮官さん、一緒にウォーミングアップしませんか？どんなに速く走れても、指揮官さんの手から逃れられませんね。まあ、僕は逃げたりしませんけどね。休憩はより良いスプリントのためです。指揮官さん、何か運動しませんか？座りすぎは体に良くないですよ。またウェイク島の長距離走かと思いました。グリッド霊級駆逐艦チーム4番艦モーリーです。末っ子ですけど、短距離ならユニオンでは一番速いと自信があります。お腹が減りやすいって？小食して回数を増やす方が長生きしやすいって言うでしょ？もっと早く。
At level 125 with everything maxed, Maury has 1,853 HP, 77 firepower, 454 torpedo, 182 AA, 210 reload, 256 evasion, light armor, 43 speed, 218 accuracy, 69 luck, 206 anti-sub, and consumes 9 oil. Maury has the same double torpedo and all-out assault that some of her sister ships have, but she does come with a unique skill. At level 10, every 10 seconds, her skill Aquatic Vortex gives a 40% chance to increase her own evasion by 60% for 8 seconds. At level 10, Double Torpedo has a 30% chance to launch a second wave of torpedoes, having a 10-second cooldown. The barrage for the all-out assault looks like this. Very lackluster. The recommended equipment for Maury is the exact same as her sister ships, something that just focuses on torpedoes and anti-air. For her main gun, something such as the twin 127mm will do just fine. For torpedoes, the classic 533mm quad homing torpedoes is always a good choice, and AA guns such as the quad Beauforts work well. Ox equips that increase torpedo damage, such as the Type 93 and 533mm mag torpedo, especially if the mag torpedo increasing the damage of the force torpedo salvos by 5% will make her all the more damaging. Maury is actually semi-usable, at least compared to her sisters. Good torpedo and evasion stats, as well as a chance to shoot her torpedoes twice, and a skill that can increase her evasion for a short while, increasing her survivability. While not meta-defining and usable in very late game, Maury is definitely usable for mid-game and 100% better than her sisters. Thank you for watching. Please follow my Twitter for updates and check out my Azur Lane and Arknights videos as well.